Your lawyers are not representing you now?
They have legally. They want to speak to your human power bank.
There is a human power bank.
Yeah, it keeps the humanity in every individual.
Okay.
Your Worship, on the 6th of September, I was abducted from this court.
6th September?
Yes.
Of which year?
2025. I was abducted from this court. I was attending court to stand surety of colleagues and subordinates who are being charged. And as a senior citizen, it was incumbent of me not to abdicate duty, but to come and stand surety for my colleagues. When court stood over, I was abducted by armed military men, driven in an unlicensed vehicle to whereabouts until I was dropped in one residence. As a law-abiding citizen, I waited for the next stage, and Your Honor, I was charged in this honorable court on the 8th. Later on, so from the 8th, I want court just to take a pattern of what is happening, whether it amounts to persecution or not. From the 8th to date, this afternoon, I have been attendant to this court on, of course, a different charge. But at the same time, a few days later, first of all, they wanted to take me to court at 7 p.m. from Luzira prison. And on my character and insistence, I refused.
Okay.
And the following day, on the 22nd, still without my knowledge, I was driven to Nakawa Court, charged of the same account, like it is here today, and then later driven to this court for another attendance of court in the matter that I have appeared this morning. Your Worship, for several times we did make applications for bail because I would really want to have an end to it. I know I am innocent. As the light comes there, I am innocent and it will come to pass. But what is baffling is that on the 12th, when this matter was dismissed, I was driven still without knowledge, without notice, in a formula of kangaroo systems and jungle countries, and brought to this court. Still on my insistence and character, I was not brought before anybody. I guess probably it would have been you then, or there has not been a change of pattern as it is always. Your Worship, this is psychologically torturing. That somebody is being persecuted, first of all, abducted from court, then the prosecution, because with due respect, he is still the state. They go onto a fishing expedition, get into the lake, throw me at any jail they want, and bring me at any court at any time they want, at the detriment of my own rights. Your Worship, it is very psychologically torturing. My brain is telling me you're a mother. If you have a child of my stature that you schooled, and for the conviction of what he believes in, is treated with this character, Your Worship, it is very torturing psychologically to my people, to myself, and I'm a husband of a sick wife, children going to school, but then court is being used as a tool of persecution. Because I don't mind the legalities. Your Worship, I've reached an extent now of asking court if I'm not due Ugandan to convict me and keep me for the time they want to keep me, rather than persecuting me court to court to court because of a democratic right that I have to speak for the National Unity Platform, a party in Uganda's constitution. I speak about the National Unity Platform because the case is being quoted as having happened at a legally established entity in this country.
Look, at this point,
The reason I decided, Your Worship, to speak to you...
I needed to interject that at this point we cannot go into your defense. And
I'm not defending myself, and the lawyers will do it. But I wanted to be the human being I am and to speak to you, given the pattern of what has been happening to me. First of all, me being abducted from court premises. Your Worship, these things when I was in school I read about, they happened during Amin's time. It is now happening now. And it is happening to us who are alive. As I conclude, I don't know my fate, whether it is in your hands, whether it is in the hands of some powerful individuals, but there is a song of the late Philip Bongo Mtai. It was about 8, but I want to use it today because this looks like 8. Today is me.
Shall not allow singing.
Today, no, I'm not going to sing. I'm quoting from the song. Today is me. Tomorrow is somebody else. This country is a globe. Let me be persecuted for what I believe in. Let the enablers do it. But at one time, it will be their business to remember that they persecuted an innocent man, that they persecuted a person who was standing for rights of others, that they persecuted a person who did not have to go through this.
Okay.
A father.
Why, sir?
As I conclude.
Please.
Because
let's maintain order and decorum. You've made your appeal and
I am finishing, Your Worship. I've been at this for more than 7 months. I don't think 2 minutes will be too much.
Today is the first time that you're appearing on this charge.
Your Worship, I've appeared because they have given you
in this case, in this context. So let's.
And I don't know how many more will appear. But in conclusion, Your Worship.
Yes, please. Conclude.
We will pray for Uganda. We will pray for court. We will pray for you. One day, we will be vindicated by time. I so submit.